Here, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about some Zora content creator coins that should be on your radar. I believe we're going to have a huge runner very soon. And at the end, we're going to have two plays you don't want to miss. One is an honorable mention, and the other one I'm very bullish on. So before we get into all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't already, we're on the road to 30K subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down here, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can take that opportunity to DM me on Discord to ask me questions on how does that Patreon group work. Should know there's a discount going on right now for October, so you don't want to miss out on that. You can try it out and get your feet wet. And as you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers that you guys can see on Patreon from the post. Recent post is like from the Zora ecosystem, showing you the price that we've gotten into and the price that they are at the time of post. This is the perfect time to check it out, as we are killing the Zora ecosystem, and I'm going to tell you guys how we're going about killing the Zora ecosystem in this video here. Don't forget to check out my ebook, To the Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics. This will help you guys pick out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. Once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating, supply, narrative, vesting, all of that is very important to picking out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. And lastly, check out the block fit to get yourself some crypto apparel in the comment section down below. Comments and description down below. And let's get right into the video, guys. Zora is looking very good as of right now with all the recent updates that they have, and they actually just dropped a new teaser for us that we're going to cover in this video. But if you guys want all the big updates, check out my previous video on Zora. It will be in the cards up top. Now, Zora posted this literally today at the time of recording this video. Soon, pretty much live streaming is coming onto Zora. I'm pretty sure it's going to be similar to like TikTok live streaming and Instagram live streaming. So there's an opportunity here. If you guys want to take it, this is the perfect time to actually look into the Zora ecosystem. And you guys should already be following me on Zora. I will be live streaming on here once it goes live, and I'm probably going to do like an open competition, trading competition on this portfolio here. Sorry, not portfolio, profile, because I did do a Zora trading competition on my separate profile on Zora and got my first payout. So I'm thinking I might have to make this like public just to see how things go, but I'll figure it out. Now, with all the news that's happening with Zora, the ecosystem is greatly benefiting from everything as of right now, and people are going to be trading these content creator coins like crazy, especially if they're live streaming coins or just regular content creator coins that are big on like Twitter and things like that. Now, what I've learned from the virtuals ecosystem, I'm actually taking onto the Zora ecosystem here, because my philosophy is going to be different from like Dockers or anyone else that's going to be like pretty much invested into the Zora ecosystem. I'm not looking for just regular content creators. I'm actually looking for content creators that are looking to build something with their Zora token. So that could be like building a game, doing something very unique when it comes down to Zora, just bringing any type of different value that just has nothing to do with just content. Now, what's funny is that all the altcoins I've been telling you guys to pay attention to when it comes down to the Zora ecosystem is pretty much in the top 10, right? 3 of them is right there in the top 3. You got ZXBT here as well, and there's going to be some other ones that we're going to talk about that's lower down below. Now, as Zora starts to chase that $1 billion market cap, I do believe we're going to have a big runner in the Zora ecosystem, because right now we're looking for the next runner to hit $10 million market cap to like $50 million market cap. Now, the two that are leading the way is Docker and Coinage. I think they both hit $10 million market cap recently too and had retraced. Now, getting into Coinage here, which is going to be the first pick. This is a community-owned Web3 outlet, right? Also backed by the co-founder of Netflix. Now, he is going to be on a live stream with them on the 21st of October. This is going to be huge to see what they're talking about. And these guys also do live stream on Twitter. I'm assuming they're going to probably live stream as well on Zora once that goes live. So that is going to be pretty big for the actual Coinage. So Zach, the founder of Coinage, says this is the week when things for Coinage really starts to get interesting. We continue to get hit up for token listing. I prefer to leave the alpha on the table for my followers for now. So it looks like they're going to be listing on some exchanges or things like that. But these guys got pretty much a flywheel going on their ecosystem as well, from the Coinage to their NFTs to the second token that they have. I think that's on Solana as well. So things could get interesting with Coinage here. Right now, it has been leading the way as one of the top gainers on the Zora ecosystem, and we got into that pretty early, as you guys seen the post. The next one we've gotten into, we've been a big advocate on Docker on this channel. As you guys know, we have been talking about it. You guys already even seen in the post we got into it. It was around that 640K market cap. And right now it is sitting at a $7.2 million market cap. This is pretty much going to be the ETF, the fund of the Zora ecosystem here. These guys are going to be investing into content creators that they find valuable on the Zora ecosystem. Now, Jesse did put out a challenge, which is going to be the first fund to hit a $5 million treasury for content creators on Base. And right now you guys can see Docker is just below a $1 million market treasury value that you guys can see the tokens that they're actually investing into. Some of these are just regular content creators. Some of these actually fit in the way I'm looking at the Zora ecosystem as well. Now, right now, things is getting heated on Twitter. Ansem actually has been talking about Zora, and then he recently asked, what is Docker? Of course, him and Jesse are talking about Docker on the timeline as of right now. Now, I'm sure Ansem won't be buying Docker, or will he be buying Docker? Who knows, right? Jesse has said he will be buying content creator coins on Base, but still hasn't bought Docker just yet. I'm sure he will too. But this just lets me know that the mind share for Docker is going up, and people are starting to learn about Docker and probably going to want to invest into Docker to get their feet wet into the Zora ecosystem. Now, next we got propaganda. Now, this fits exactly my philosophy for investing into the Zora ecosystem when it comes down to investing into creators that are actually building something and not just making content to make content on Zora. So propaganda, essentially, they're making every post into a mini app, a mini dApp, and they already have 2 of their dApps live, and I'm pretty sure they're looking to have like 30 something dApps that goes live. I don't know if they're going to be soon posting all of this on the Zora app right now, but they have been talking about it. Bobby, who is the dev for propaganda, he is also an ex-Coinbase dev. He says, this is my last nudge for propaganda to all my friends. My goal is generational wealth for all my friends. Tomorrow you won't be early anymore, just early. Be early. Now, I like that tweet, especially as propaganda is getting close to finally shipping out here. As you can see, they're at 80% on the 10th, and I'm pretty sure by this week, next week, they should be at 100% on what they're looking to push out to us. So I'm very interested in propaganda as of right now. The idea of mini apps is huge in my opinion. Next, we got ZXBT here. Now, ZXBT is the first autonomous on-chain artist that we've seen on Zora that has garnered a lot of attention. So ZXBT is pretty interesting here in terms of the fact that they actually reward users for their mind share when it comes down to ZXBT. People have been signing up for their website. Once you hold some ZXBT, you talk about it on Twitter, of course you grow a mind share, and they actually have been rewarding users. They actually distributed $20,000 to the top 10 contributors on the ZXBT leaderboard. This is pretty much their leaderboard, their yapping session. Those that are able to connect their profile to their website and start to talk about ZXBT, they get rewarded in due time. So that makes it pretty interesting, right? And like they said, they're building the next iterations for ZXBT as they speak. It's going to be content plus markets plus AI, which is going to equal ZXBT. So ZXBT could be very interesting going into the future of the way Zora is going to, look in like a few weeks or so. Now, I told you guys there's a play here that I'm pretty bullish on, that I'm waiting for everything to come out for. Right now, it actually started to pump a lot, which is NP1. Now, I posted this a while back in the Discord group, the Patreon side, at a 400K market cap. So right now, I am looking pretty good on my holdings of NP1. Now, the reason I got into it is because it seems like this dev has been deving a lot of different things that has been bullish. People are pretty interested in what the dev is actually building here, and as you can see from this tweet here, NP1 is a generative art project by Ripe, and Ripe is his creator coin, so he does have his own creator coin on Zora, and he does have his own project on Zora as well. Now, the tweet that pretty much started to skyrocket this thing is Connection Coins coming soon, and he posted the website of NP1, the website that people are going to be able to check out. And when you go onto the website, it says a generative art collection where each piece informs the next. With each generated artwork, a coin is launched on Zora, and it is paired with NP1 as the coin creator. You earn trading fees on the coin. Each coin is both an expression and a link in the network. Together, these coins form a permanent visual record of participation. Now, when you go onto Ripe's website here, you guys get to see everything he has done. This man has created a coin that erases itself as it's traded. You guys can scroll down and see everything that this man has done. He has his own NFT collection. That's pretty much where you seen that guy, that the person that posted the other post that we read. He is using the Optimus NFT collection, the PFP here. So the dev is big into art, and it's interesting on what he might build out with this whole, you know, Zora coin, this whole MP1 that he has. That is why I'm pretty bullish on it. I got a nice little bag, especially now that it has pumped a lot. So that is my 5 favorite Zora altcoins right now, right? I do own pretty much all of them. I do have one more honorable mention I want to bring up to you guys, which is from Board. Now, Board is creating a game directly onto Zora. Now, this, I don't own any. It is sitting at a 516K market cap, very low market cap. He seems to have a high following count on Twitter with 2 million followers, and you guys can see how his post is looking right now. It's looking like a kind of GTA style component to it. Now, the game is called Punk Hack, which is a clue style mystery game that is going to run entirely on Zora for the next few weeks. So this could be interesting. I'm not seeing too much hype around it yet. Of course, it's gaming. Not too many people are like bullish on gaming, but the fact that it's a gaming play on Zora, I want to see how that is going to play out. Like I said, I don't own any, but I think this could be pretty interesting, and that's why I wanted to bring it to you, to your attention. So that is the video for you guys. I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30K subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll show you guys later. Peace, YouTube.